erotic fantasies of a fairy on the slope of the day's heat. A person does not rush with his fantasies regarding personal interests. Reacts tensely to unexpected attention. Does not want to be a victim for someone. Sees his naked body with tension in the mirror, after extraordinary meetings with lovers who do not stop surprising her with their tenderness on the slope of the day, or early in the morning before the first breakfast. Notices changes before and after constant sex. Gets tired of the projects of her assistant for relaxation, who requires conveniences in the open space right away in a safe room, where he usually makes a few pleasant kisses, massage movements in the depths of her secret moistened intimate seductive muscles, where he is already a confident master for a few minutes to move himself doubly and accelerate her orgasm for a moment of pleasure, so that she is numb from the intricacies of her body's reactions in the arms of an influential and charming young man. Sometimes allows herself to be in the arms of an old man with an artificial beard and alien camouflage. She likes to remove all this with one hand, because the other amuses his intimate zone with slow movements with certain finger presses. So they play until the full feeling of pleasure comes quickly, especially after sunset behind the windows of a high-rise building with a far-reaching view. She likes his dominance over her for a few fantastic moments, when his brilliance worries her about his ability to take responsibility for the evening fun with her, as with others, or more charmingly, to experience deep penetrations with a sense of freedom and satisfy his needs by 200%. She is scared of sacrifice, increased forceful touches, lack of balance. She needs soil under her feet, lakes in her head, starlight clearly imagined in the space of thoughts. Does not want excessive responsibility for traditional acts of entertainment, or giving bold poses without disputes of views. She contains too much water, fluids that help rapprochement in a physical format. Often the moistened parts are thoroughly studied by one of her partners. The beloved gets a lot of her reactions. The naughty brain holds a few pleasures of pleasant coincidences of lips, fingers, other parts of different massiveness. The movements remain in the current rhythm until the hot moans stop, the breaths of begging to continue or stop for a moment to take a break in the delight of emotions and accelerate the continuation of endurance exercises, if the partner is able to tune into a greater emotional feast. They can play various competitions in endurance of themselves without losing consciousness for a moment. The entertaining nature of her performance touches her sensitive fans. The rivals in the platoon adhere to the rules not to make attacks against the other, and not to hide him behind the curtains of a crazy bedroom with columns, and an immense balcony, where you can also copulate inadvertently at night under the light of a bright moon, and a mysterious foggy sky somewhere in the distance of dreams. She is naked, he is next to her, it tires them both instantly. Man rejoices in man. This is about such lovers who change the rules of the game imperceptibly to increase stress resistance. Furthermore, tenderness and suffering in the moment, touching help, somewhere pressure on the muscles, or a verbal homemade barrage of a grateful like-minded person to provide themselves with confirmation of the worthwhile trials in the stream of a happy daredevil.